there anyone there?
She thought it would be a quiet evening.
Hello?
Are you the main shopper in the household?
But her night was only just beginning.
Hello?
Have you checked the children? Very frequently, sometimes, or not at all.
Alone and isolated.
Has he threatened you?
No, he just keeps asking me to rate things out of 10, where 10 means strongly like and 0 means strongly dislike. Stop calling me,
It's the
you
police.
sick...
We've traced the call. It's coming from inside the house. You hear me?
Just need a few moments of your time to conduct a quick survey.
You promised me it would only take 5 minutes.
And in other news this week, Condoleezza Rice and Jack Straw made a surprise visit to Baghdad.
Pretty shit mystery flight.
Yeah, not very good. Condi also surprised many by admitting that America had made thousands of tactical errors in Iraq, which makes her much better at admitting mistakes than President Bush.
After 9/11, what would your biggest mistake be, would you say, and what lessons have you learned from it?
I wish you'd have given me this written question ahead of time so I could plan for it. John, I'm sure historians will look back and say, gosh, you could have done it better this way or that way. You know, I'm sure something will pop in my head here in this press conference, all the pressure of trying to come up with an answer, but it hadn't yet. You know, I hope I don't want to sound like I've made no mistakes. I'm confident I have. Just put me under the spot here, and maybe I'm not as quick on my feet as I should be in coming up with one.
Agreed to give that press conference, that's one mistake.
Big mistake, absolutely. This week also saw the first abuse of the new IR laws when an abattoir in Cowra tried to terminate 29 workers and then rehire them on lower wages. Now, the government was forced to step in to save the workers' jobs, but sadly others at the abattoir had much less success reversing their terminations.
Still on death, and friends and family have farewelled the Australian artist Pro Hart at a state funeral in Broken Hill. Despite his popularity, major galleries have always snubbed Pro Hart by refusing to hang his work.
Yeah, well, that's because they don't really like artists who sell their soul for advertising, do they? Remember Pro's great work?
Yes, of course, the carpet advert. Beautiful. Wonderful piece of artwork there. Now, to be honest, it's high time that Pro Hart got his recognition he deserves, and even if he never features inside our top galleries, at least he's now got one permanent memorial directly outside one.
Well done.
And finally, in music news, Ben Lee has had to leave the stage in Perth this week after being hit in the head by a bottle. And seriously, look, can we just say this to the person who threw that bottle? You bloody beauty, well done, mate.
Well done, what took you so long?
Yeah.
So guys, end of the week, I usually like to head out after the show for a couple of quiet ones, and tell you what, there's something door bouncers really don't like about me.
You?
No,
Really?
Look, I know I'm not the world's snappiest dresser, but I literally never get let into bars or nightclubs. And take a look, this is me trying to get into a place last Friday. Hey guys. Not bad.
Can I help you?
Oh, I just want to come in.
Members only to lunch.
Oh, my name might be on the door, Chris Taylor.
You're not on there, buddy. I know he's on the court. You're not on there.
I'm a minor ABC personality. You heard of the chaser?
Sorry, champion, you're not dressed appropriately, and members only for tonight, champion.
Big fans of yours, Chris.
I hope he lost his job over
Look,
that.
he should have lost his job, and I was going to take it further with him. Then I remembered the golden rule of door policies. You can literally get into anywhere, no matter how badly you're dressed, so long as you've got a couple of hot girls by your side. So, 20 minutes later, I went back to the same place with my good friends Lauren and Ash. And what do you know?
Thanks very much. Good night, guys. Thanks, you.
So that's more like it.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy. So then I started wondering, how inappropriately could you be dressed but still be let into a nightclub providing you've got some beautiful ladies on your arm? So, an hour later, I'm back at the same place in my pyjamas.
Bit Captain Snooze there, Chris.
Now, I didn't like my chances this time, but after a bit of sweet talking by the ladies, sure enough, right open and in we went.
See, I think this is what refugees should do. They should just turn up at the border with a couple of beautiful women on their arms and head into the country
much better.
immediately.
OK, so I'm 2 from 2 at this point, and it's proving much easier than I thought. So, time to up the ante a bit.
Oh, dear. Here we go.
I'm afraid so. Now, could I get into a nightclub dressed as a member of the Ku Klux Klan? He was very doubtful, but once again, the blades came to the fore.
So what happened inside? Did you manage to pick up?
Well, it was a Cronulla nightclub, so I went down quite well.
OK, so 3 out of 3 tails. I think we've established beyond doubt now that good-looking girls will get you into a nightclub every time.
Well, Chaz, not quite every time. I guess there's some outfits that even the most beautiful girls in the world can't make up for.
Unless you're the owner. Oh. Try the next guy.
Oh, come on.
So you let the KKK guy in, but not the guy on the microphone. But you love the package.
Mate, KKK guy was colour coordinator, you know?
Coordinated?
Gutful.
Coming guys
Had a gut.
You look like you've had a gutful, Chris.
Well, on that scrumptious image, have a wonderful weekend. Please note, we are all atheists, but we're also hypocrites. We'll be taking the next 3 weeks off to celebrate Easter.
So see you in 3 weeks' time. Good night.
Good night.